Hey everybody, Tim here from the Tactical Defender, and yes, I do like Olight. This is a portion of my Olight collection. One of my latest is the Olight Warrior Mini. I already have a number of 1500 lumen flashlights, but it was brown. I had to have it. This is what we're looking at today. So once again, this is the Olight Warrior Mini. Just recently came out. Comes in two colors. I believe just two colors. Black and this brown. It's more like a bronze, gold. Yeah, bronze, brown. Call it what you will. But it's not. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. Normally, I'm just a black flashlight kind of guy. But I recently bought two Olight flashlights in the gunmetal gray, which I really like. Some time ago, I picked this up, even though I already had one in black. But I saw it in red, and I thought, you know what? I really like that. Like, this is not my style at all, but I liked it, and I had to have it. So I bought it. All right, so the Olight Mini, as always, really simple box. I like that. You see what you get. You get a, where is it? Right here. You do have a pocket clip, which we'll talk about in a minute. A number of other little things, booklet. You do get a lanyard. You get the battery that comes with it. And you also get the charging cable. I didn't undo this because I actually already have a couple of these. I really like this form of charging. I do. I really do. You know, it's not going to get worn out. It's just not, you know, like if you have some other lights that you have to plug into the side, the mini USB, that's how I don't like flashlights where I have to remove the battery to charge the battery for the flashlight. I like it charging the battery in the light. And when you have one of those mini USB, it just gets worn out, in and out, right? This is beautiful. Look at that. It almost always makes a connection. See, even when you go nearby, or it sticks to itself. Yeah, you get a charging cable for your flashlight. On the back there, it is a magnet. It does stick to metal very well, I might add, even though you do see those three raised bumps. Now, they did that so that it can have a rear actuator, a magnet, but also it can stand. Now, it's probably not going to do very well on this tip because I'm on a cloth, but it does stand. I like flashlights that can tail stand. I really do. I can't tell you how many times I've been somewhere. If this was flat, it'd be much better. And I have to tail stand my lights to kind of shine up the whole room, and it really works great. So let's move right into the light. Obviously, the back, again, magnetic tail switch. It does stand. The magnet is really strong. You do have some texturing on the side. Let's see if we can get up close and personal. Come on, focus for me. Camera's not focused for me. I really like that. It's not aggressive, but when it's in your hands, you're going to feel it. You do have a side switch as well, along with the rear switch. You do have a side switch or actuator. Really flush. Now, under normal circumstances, especially with gloves on, you're not going to find that, but they have their double clip, which can go this way or this way. I like this because it can stick on my baseball cap if I want to, and therefore at night, should I not have a headlamp, you now have a headlamp. But what I really like about this clip, if you see, there's a channel where the clip locks into. So the clip is always in that one position. Now, I've had people say, well, I don't like that. Sometimes I like to move it around. Okay, you know, to each their own. I don't. It makes no difference to me whether this clip is on this side or this side as far as clipping it onto stuff. But what I like about this is, especially with gloves on, the flatter the switch, the better, right? Where if you have this in your hand, you have this, you feel the pocket clip down below, you know automatically where the switch is going to be without even looking. You don't have to search for it. And yes, I've had lights. I'm searching for it. Never mind with gloves on. It's almost impossible. Now that will light up during lockout mode while you're charging to let you know it's charging. If you don't have a good connection, it will also let you know by blinking. It just works. It just works. And it's really good quality. I love the light. You do have some writing on the side there. Now, they do say it has a tactical bezel, strike bezel. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I would consider that. I tell you what, you hit me in the face with that and you're in trouble, right? That ain't going to do anything. Now, let's see one with a real tactical strike bezel. See? Would you rather be hit in the face with this or with this? I would rather this one. Here's another one. Look at that. That's going to do. If I rake that across your face, that's going to hurt. This, yeah. Come on, Olight. I wouldn't have called this a strike bezel. I just wouldn't. But anyway, you do have your LED light in there. We do have a really smooth reflector. Just not much to say about it. Let's take this off. I always like to look inside. You do always get some extra O-rings there. Here is your battery. 18650, 3500 mAh. I do like Olight batteries. I've never had a problem with one. I like to look how clean that is. Huh? Wow, that is clean. Seriously, that is beautiful. I don't know about you, but I always look, and I've seen some this big, like, gobs of solder in there. I mean, it really looks terrible. And I don't know if we'll be able to see in here. Yeah, a little. Yeah, it looks really clean. Yeah, that is nice. All right, so once again, just a few specifications. You do have the LED Lumens SST40. This is cool white. I like the cool white. You do have modes. We are looking at 1500, 170, 170 for just 120 minutes, 15 and 1 lumen. It does have a beam distance of 623 feet, roughly. Water resistance is IPX8. The drop resistance is 4.92 feet. I don't know about you, but I'm not one to drop my flashlights. I just don't. I have. If I'm doing this, I might drop it. You know, they're still really strong. I've never had a light break or go out on me permanently because I dropped it. Ever. Ever. And I don't use my flashlights as hammers, as I've seen other people do. The battery type, again, is an 18650, as you saw. You do get the pocket clip, the light, the charger, a booklet, some extra O-rings. You get a lanyard, which I never use. I don't know about you. I never. Let me know if you ever use the lanyards. I honestly never do. Yeah. Fantastic light. I'm a big fan of Olight. They are great lights. What I usually do is, to me, this, and any one of these, I always have two lights on me. These would be my on-person EDC. These would be my off-person EDC. This will go inside my EDC bag. Usually I take one of these and something like this, or one of these, something like this. This would be my EDC. In my EDC bag, on my person, I always have two lights. Something like this normally would be at home. This is an amazing thrower. I have a review coming up really soon with that. This, really bright, the mini. Huge flood, not so much a hot spot right in the middle. It does have a huge flood, believe it or not, bigger than this. This is powerful, but it has zero flood at all, and you'll see in the review. Don't go to everybody. I'm going to finish this video off with some outside shots. Thank you for watching. Bye.